Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How are you all? How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. I really do. I am back. Do not ask me why. I don't know why I come back. Because every time I come back, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's a lie. Other times, not really too much. It's just that usually when I come back on, like, somebody, you know, that I see in this space, like their lives, I usually just go catch their live, instead of going live myself. However, who knows? Who knows? It's crazy. Anyway, I'm live. And you know what? Give me a moment. I think I might pause it for a second. I need to check something out really quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, guys, thank you for holding. I'm back. What's up? What do you guys want to talk about? Well, there's a lot that I care to discuss. As always, we can talk about whatever you want. Feel free to click the link and or just leave your comments in the chat. I'll read them. I probably will post them on the screen as well. Okay? So, whatever it is you want to talk about, it doesn't really matter. We can do that as always. I'm here because, for one, I've wanted to come live for a while now. I did say I was going to come back a few days ago, and I didn't come back on my own channel. That's because I really, I've just been using this to vent. And as much as it seemed like, some people liked it or whatever, a lot of people were like, oh, they don't like it. This is what it is. But then I started a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like my time is different and things like that. So sometimes I don't even know what time I really had time to do stuff. So I didn't really want to ever make any promises to you guys from the beginning. For those of you who are just hearing me for the first time, so maybe you wouldn't have known that. Things like that. So anyway, with all of that being said, I am here and listen, this is just about anything and everything. We can talk about okay, well, we don't have to talk about it. I will just talk about it. How about you guys listen to it and or comment in the chat and or click the link and we could change the discussion to whatever it is you want to talk about. Because this is open. I don't have a set topic for this morning and or tonight, depending on where you are. Okay, so one, I did only want to touch on the Cassie and Diddy situation just to say this. I believe her. He's settled. And I don't need anybody else to say a thing about it to me. I mean, I don't care what you say to everybody else. I don't particularly care for it. I hate the bashing. Like you're just doing too fucking much. You don't think that woman has been through enough? Like it's crazy. And to go, oh, she's settled. What? What the fuck do you mean? You're saying she settled for the guy, and now you're saying, oh, she settled. No, he's settled. That's another thing too. I don't like, it's like, what the fudge? Like, what the fudge? Like, what I don't like is when everybody just wants to throw their own spin on shit. That's another reason why you can't find me for hot topics, hot gossip, if you're looking for facts and shit like that. For one, I'm never really here when stuff pops off. So, yeah, I wouldn't be a reliable source for that. You know what I mean? However, if you're one of those people that just wants to get people's opinion on a situation, if you care to share the info and you want my opinion on it, I can give you that all day, gladly. No problem. How I feel about a situation. Because that's what the open panels are for. It's just a talk, You can just be in the chat, texting with whomever, that's fine. Or even on the panel talking to whomever. That doesn't even have to include me. But that's what I've been doing since the beginning of my channel. At the end of the day, I don't want people to ever get it messed up, messed up, and just assume that Happy's channel is for something other than what it's for. It's for me to vent and for everybody else to vent. Have a place to chill, relax, joke around, things like that. If you didn't get that from the description box, I really don't know what else to tell you. Okay? What month am I on now? I don't know if this is month 5 or month 6. But yeah. That's what it's been and that's what it's gonna be. So thank you in advance, people. There's not gonna be any change in any of that. But this is just what people like to talk about. My thing is, I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about whenever I feel like talking about it. Now, I may not always have time to, settle down, get online, or anything like that. Granted. So I may come on here and rant, and that's my prerogative. I mean, it's not like I'm asking anybody to agree with me. In fact, I actually care for other people's opinions. I like people that think for themselves. Even if they agree with something I may not agree with, they may have a different point of view to the situation, which is why they may agree, to whatever it may be. Come on, I like to talk to grown people. I don't like to talk to children. I'm not here for this, for that. This is not a child's channel. If ever in the future, this channel has never been for the children. If you want to say it's for the children, the other thing that means is that yeah, you want to advocate for children? Sure. You want the best interest? If you're on that level, that's what you want. See the children get the help that they need. Things like that. Anything positive, sure. But talking about children, this is not that. This is not the channel for you. Absolutely not. This is not that. I'm not like all these other fucking channels. I don't play that shit. I don't want to hear about it personally. Seriously, I think that shit is fucking sad. I'm an advocate for children. So that shit hurts. That shit cuts deep. As much as social work and all this other stuff, as much as the advocacy work. Because, yeah, it's not like I only advocate for children. I also advocate for adults. However, it's nothing like just doing what you love. And at the end of the day, I love children. And I would risk my life for a child before I would risk my life for an adult. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I wouldn't care who the fuck it was. I'm telling you now, you couldn't tell me a damn thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I love my parents. I'm not gonna jump in front of a bullet for them before I jump in front of a bullet for a child. You know what I'm saying? If I survive the bullet and God forbid dodge the bullet, you know what I mean, for that child, yeah, then maybe I'll think about, you know, jumping in front of a bullet and or possibly still dodging another bullet for the parents. Like, fuck that. Children first. I don't listen. I don't care what y'all thought. I'm with Winnie on that. I believe the children are the future. At the end of the day, though, I believe these adults need to get it through their fucking head. They need to get their shit together. They need to get their programs together to train, teach these children like something. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's so sad. Like, anyway. Anyway, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, but I'm just gonna go along, inventing and renting and whatever. Okay. I'll talk about anything and everything. What have I missed? When I say that, I mean like I will talk about all the stories, anything. No, but the thing is, I don't want to be. I really don't want to be that person. It's just still talking about Alzheimer's. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid that. Like, but those are some things that were talked about. So I guess just a little bit. You stop it. Hi, No Chaser. Good morning. How are you? What's up with you? How have you been? Again, I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but as always, it's open. So you can just, whatever you want to talk about, you could just type it in the chat. And if you ever feel like it, you could click the link. If you ever, not saying it has to be this morning now, but you knew that already. Good. Oh, you doing good? Oh, of course. At work slaving. Really? Are you really working? Are you really working? You working hard? That's what's up. I mean, at least you willing to work, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. See, we could talk about whatever. Slaving. Oh, please. You cannot be doing all of that. Mm-hmm. Not texting. Oh no. Slaving. Mm-hmm. I don't know though. This what would they call this? The graveyard shift? You work in the graveyard shift, huh? Mm. I mean I know about it, but I don't know about it at the same time. I know about it because my family. Me personally, I haven't had to step outside the home to do, but I have had to be awake. Like you see what time I'm up right now, right? Alrighty then. Like, you know what I mean? So I've dealt with it. I know. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Oh, security. Oh my gosh. Wow, I hope she's okay. Dang. She needs help looking for a canteen. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? I'm going to mute. Like, okay, until you post another comment, I'm like done. Like, Okay, so I'm glad you did to help her. I'm so glad you did to help her. No, Jason, for real. Absolutely. Good looking out. Yes, help a sister out. For real, player. You feel me? Let me stop talking like that. Anyway. Okay, guys. What is everybody else up to? Like, so are you the only one helping her? No, Chaser? What would be simping in YouTube land? What the fuck is YouTube land? That's the problem. They is the problem for me. That's one problem that I recognize. Other people say I may have a different problem, but not that I give a fuck. Not in YouTube land. That's my thing right there. You say so maybe it's two things. First of all, let's say YouTube land, right? So I say internet in general, like as far as me doing certain shit, like when I curse motherfuckers out, like I know I'm really not gonna curse the motherfucker out in their face and shit. But at least I tell you straight up, like, so there will be no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be in no fucking man's face. You feel me? So I wouldn't be in a man's face, period. So that's what I just don't get. It would never get like that. You feel me? But whatever. Now I had another female artist. Oh, assist. Okay, good. I'm glad you did. I'm excuse me. It's late. I always had to say it's early. What would be simping? There's no such thing as freaking simping. Just because you're helping somebody out, I don't understand how that is simping. Like, seriously, that makes no sense. So that means everybody is simping. Like, who gives a fuck? So what does simping mean to you? That you help somebody, so you a simp? You come to their aid when they need help. No, like people just put a word on it and tell you all of this and tell you all that. And guess what? And they're making all this fucking shit out of it. Like, are you serious? Mm-mm. I'm not gonna let nobody stop what I want to do. Hell no. If I want to help somebody, if I want to assist in any way, now I get what you're talking about being, your job and everything. I understand that completely. You had another woman help her. Understood. But I'm just talking about in general. You said that would be simping though. So that's the thing I don't understand. Because before you said you had another woman assistant, you said that would be simping. And what the fuck YouTube ain't got to do with your job? Like, so you doing security on YouTube now? Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Okay, no chaser. I see you. I see you. You act like you love motherfuckers in the and behind the scenes, honey. You just put on the front for everybody else. What? Because it's simping and YouTube land? Is that what you're saying? The fuck? The fact that you wrote it like that, YouTube land, so you already know what's up. Like, come on now. Right. Like, come on now. Oh, you take action. I bet you would take action. What kind of action? I don't know, because I don't even know what you're talking about right now. No, Chaser, I swear I'm so confused. You jacked me all up when you say YouTube land. I'm like, what? Like, what? So I don't know if that comment was supposed to be last or not. Sometimes, when I type in other people's chat, like some of the stuff comes in like opposite. It depends, on the time. Sometimes, some of the stuff may not go through right away or whatever. So I don't want to take it out of context. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. Well, so what? No chaser. So the fuck what? You get called a simp on YouTube land. So what? The fact that you call it YouTube land means that you don't really give a fuck. Means that at least you know what it is. That means you're adult enough to understand the difference. You at least you know the difference. Some of these people, I believe, they don't even know the difference, and they're to the point that they're trying to teach everybody else that there is no difference. That the internet is the same as real. No, it's only crossing the lines if you bring it across the lines, if you make it personal. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, that means at that point, in which point they would have to know. You get what I'm saying? It's like the people that say, oh, well, we're about to meet up here. We're gonna find, oh, send me your address. Like that dumb crap. Like, seriously, please. Yeah, but don't let people change who you are. If you're gonna speak up for the ladies, then make sure you do it because you want to do it, because that feels right to you. You believe that's right. That's the right thing to do. Fuck what they're talking about. If they don't like it, oh well, shit. Because they're going to stick up for their homeboys. If they feel their homeboys are right? Y'all not calling in simps. Like, and that's the crazy thing about it. Like, when somebody sticks up for them, oh, it's fine. But if you stick up for a woman, you're a simp. Like, please. It's ridiculous that if they're supposedly, right, trying to get their quote unquote argument across, right, or trying to debate, but at the same time, they're watching the chat to see who agrees with whatever a woman may have said, and just so they could call you a simp instead of sticking to their guns and bringing some more information, putting out some more information to validate their point, their argument, or whatever the case may be, to try to prove their point, rather, a point anyway. It's like, what? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm grown. I don't deal with the bullshit. And I think that's why they can't take me. Let them tell it though. It's a lot more than that. Oh, because I'm cursing. Oh, and so what? You're fucking cursing too. Like, the fuck? And then these motherfuckers be cursing and be dead wrong. But shit, I don't point that out after time. Whatever. But please, no chase. Don't let nobody change you. If you're gonna change for you. Change because you want to. That's all I got to say about that. And that goes for anybody. Okay? And I'm not talking about you negative, wannabe serial killers out there. Yeah, y'all need to go seek some help. What I'm saying is peer pressure over the internet, shit, not for a grown person. I mean, I'm not going to lie, this is something I never thought I'd live to see. I mean, it was never a thought that crossed my mind ever. Like, what? Who thinks of shit like that? But I've seen it in this YouTube land. No shade to self. Shit. I don't know. It's like, people have really done lost their minds. It's like they've gone plumb crazy. I don't know what's wrong with people. Shit. But whatever. Whatever. I mean, like, what you gonna do, right? And it really doesn't matter what you do or say. It's sad. It really is sad, though. But again, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. So, since you're leading, I'm with you, What else is going on tonight? Has everything else been going well? Are you almost off, or did you just start working? No chaser. Like, you just started, or you about to get off in a couple of hours? What's up with that? Let me know. Yeah, again, like I said, I never personally went in and did like overnight. I did overnight at home, via my family. should I say via my family, whatever you guys, however you guys want to pronounce it when you feel like it. Okay. Yeah, meaning the graveyard shift. Like, so I get it. I mean, it's nothing to somebody that's usually already up like that anyway. Those hours, I mean, that works like perfectly. Sometimes, depending on whatever else you're doing. If you have another job, if you're going to school at the time, things like that. I know I don't want to drag it on, but okay, so I'll just wait for you to respond. Okay, so thanks again for joining them. Absolutely, I appreciate it. So what was I saying? So that was one thing, and then another thing. I just wanted to add my 2 cents. Yeah, I didn't like how these guys was coming at Keke Palmer either. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. But I already dealt with this. I told you guys whatever months ago, whenever it was, when when he called himself, going on the internet saying because she's a mom or whatever, like that whole thing. Told you guys how I felt about it then. Took some other people's responses, all that. Cool. And I still feel the same way. And I just feel like either the truth is rearing its ugly head or, you know, people are just that freaking fame hungry. And that's all I have to say about that one. What else is in the news right now? Well, the celebrity stuff. Let's see. What else? What else? I mean, what else do you guys care about that's in the thingy right now? I'll tell you about what do I feel? Okay, I feel Krishan should have kept that $40,000 and put it to something great. I mean, she could have done anything with it. Anything would have been better than buying. They said she bought a pacifier worth 40K. Yeah. Now, I usually have nothing to say about how people spend their money. I'm just saying. I just think she should have bought a pacifier. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could see if she bought a blanket, a pair of baby shoes. She's gonna keep forever. Different type of a pacifier though. I didn't see it like the pacifier itself. I just seen people were talking about it. Like, wow, $40,000 on a pacifier. I just think that is beyond extreme. Like, it's pointless. Like, first of all, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, unless your baby needs help in those areas, like unless your baby is like preemie, still in the hospital, whatever. I don't even think your baby needs a damn pacifier after that. I'm one of those parents. Okay? I'm that parent. You need a fucking pacifier. What are they gonna do with them? Throw them away? You know how many damn pacifiers are gonna go through? Obviously, she's not gonna throw that one away, but it's like, why would you even put that in your child's mouth? I don't know. It's just certain stuff. I just think it's crazy. But we all have this one thing that we want, and maybe we've always wanted to buy in our heads. And we're like, well, when I get the money to do it, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to do that. So it is what it is. I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't have done it. And I know that because my children, oh, absolutely not. And those pacifiers, Oh, no, 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 sweetie. Because you're not going to get a chance for me to try to wean you off of a pacifier. You want to know why? Because you're never going to be on a pacifier. Okay. The fuck? That shit is beyond ridiculous to me. I mean, unless the child needs it, like if it's not doctor prescribed, what the fuck they got a pacifier for? Baby. Absolutely not. Nope. And the fact that, I mean, shit. You know how much money people make? Pacifiers, but you never hear anybody talking about that. Oh yeah, I saw pacifiers, da 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 da. You don't hear these people talking about that. Everybody want to sell weave. Is that right? Because they know they no good. But the first thing you see is a child, what? Like, huh? Oh man, like stop, 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 stop. Mm-mm. I understand certain babies, they may need it for different reasons in the beginning, right? But other than that, I'm over it. No, I'm not dealing with that. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even. Nope. Well, I wish more people were like that when it comes to everything, not just the pacifier situation, for real. You know? Because it's funny how everybody sees this and sees that and sees this and sees that and they still do it. Like the whole pacifier situation with me, no, I didn't have to do that and wean any of my children off pacifier, like I said, because I didn't have them on the damn pacifier. For what? First of all, if you keep a baby on a schedule, for the most part, they're not going to be crying. Why would they be crying? Hmm? Hello, somebody tell me. Because if the baby is getting everything that it needs, if your baby is on a schedule now, right? If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for your child, your baby's not going to be crying like that. Okay? Hello. But that's neither here nor there. You can't teach these young folks nothing because I swear they know everything. But I wish more people would be like that for everything. Like, seriously. Instead of, oh, well, we've seen what happened with this person. It's always, oh, you want to talk down on somebody, thrown away before the teeth come. Yeah, I get it. Okay, no, Shay, so you can say that, but a lot of people don't. Like, there are children that have pacifiers, and they're like in kindergarten. So you can say that all you want. But yeah. Yeah. And I think that shit is cute. 3 years old with a pacifier. 4 and 5 with a pacifier. Like, what? Shit. Let me tell you something. And shoot. Let me tell you. But that's how it's supposed to be. Like, oh please, like, oh, you threw it away? Cool. There it is. You threw it away. Mm-mm. And that's another thing too. Another thing. Children will even start playing games with it. Like, and every 2 seconds, they're like, oh, throw a pacifier. Oh, pick it up. And ew, like, just no, just don't. Even like, what is the point? They think that's just so cute. Like, it's not. And it's so crazy because those are only supposed to just be for to get these babies ready. Like, if you're breastfeeding, these people don't even breastfeed, right? They bottle feed, like, so they didn't get enough of that when you fed them. Like, what is it? Are they hungry? Like, would you even know? No, you wouldn't know because they got a pacifier in their fucking mouth. Okay, cool. Great. No, first of all, I'm not coming at anybody's parenting. But again, like, listen, that see, I didn't have that issue because yeah, the baby's just gonna have to cry because I'm gonna need to know what my baby needs. Because like I said, if you keep your baby on a schedule, for the most part, there should be no freaking crying like that. Like, what the hell? Did you drop your baby? Like, what's going on? Here goes a pacifier. Shut up. No, tend to your child's needs. Like, what the fuck? You need a pacifier. Like, that's basically just shutting them up from the beginning. Like I said, I didn't raise my children like that. They were always able to talk to me. They were always able to communicate with me. And there was no pacifier. There was no goo goo gaga bullshit. None of that. I talked to my babies from the before they came out. You know? It just is what it is. Like, I don't know. Shit. I'm not saying my children are any better off, but I'm saying I stuck to my guns and I raised my children how I wanted to raise them. And that included no damn pacifiers. Okay? And shit. If my baby was gonna cry, I was gonna understand what my child was saying to me. They was gonna have to calm down and talk to me. You know, let me know what's going on. Because if they're smaller, if they're younger than that, then okay. You're already gonna know it's one of a few things that's wrong with the baby, right? Shit. Somebody's bothering them. You know, they may not like the sound of their voice or they damn smell like, oh, don't touch me. Like, why you hand me over to this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, they uncomfortable. Yeah, give me my baby back. Thank you. Like, you feel me? Like, no, like, seriously, like, what the hell? Mm-mm. Yeah, you make your little whining. All right, I'm up. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Stop. Stop. Mm-mm. Why would that? No, that wouldn't make you a bad father. Shoot. You already know if your child is okay or not. At the end of the day, sometimes, yeah, they will cry. And everybody has been there. We're all human. It just is what it is. You never know. Because you already know there's different situations. Shoot, they could be crying for anything. You said let they ass cry. That sounds like they were older then. Talking about some let they ass cry. Like they may have wanted some. Like he was like, nope. So you let the ass cry. No, you sound like it sounds like they were older then. But no, that does not make anybody any less of a parent. They not dead. Like please, they need the cry. The doctors will tell you it's good for them. You know. The lungs, they need the cry sign. Shoot. Doctor didn't say, oh well, when they cry, just give them the pacifier. No doctor ever said that. Ever. Oh, the baby's crying, just pop the pacifier in their mouth. There's no doctor that ever said that shit. Ever. So stop. Stop. Mm-mm. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about? It's open, so feel free to hit the comment section. Let me know what's up. How are y'all feeling? Oh my gosh, it is. 2. It's after 2. I'm good, but I'll tell you a secret. I feel like snacking right now. Okay? It's about to be 2:17, and I feel like snacking. Thing about that is, if I snack right now, I think I'm going to take a nap. And I don't want to take a nap. I need to stay up. I need to stay up to like 4 o'clock. Yeah. So I don't want to jeopardize that, you know? Because then, of course, I'll have nobody to blame but myself. I don't know what it is. Because it's like, it doesn't matter what I eat. I'm telling you, this world is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it does matter. It's always going to matter what you eat. So those weren't the proper words. So forgive me, guys, for the blank space because I'm trying to think how to rephrase that. But it doesn't really matter what I eat when it comes to, yeah, I'm pretty much one of those people, like, I just get the items out of anywhere. So it doesn't even matter, like, listen, let's say I ate something that you cooked, right? And you were a terrible cook. Okay, I took 2 bites to be generous. And then I fell asleep. I don't know. It doesn't mean food was good. It just means that maybe you cooked it in like a lot of, I don't know, oil or butter or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so weird right now. But anyway, that's all I can say about that. Or maybe it's just me because, like, whatever I make, I don't know. If I eat, I'm knocking out. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep. So, that's another thing, too, about me. Voila. There you have it. Voila. I guess. Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm chilling. I don't know. I'm to get up. Well, I'm already up. So I'm going to stay up. That's the plan. Yeah, well, talk to me. I mean, do you have any other topics? Anything else? Maybe you'd like to get my opinions about? No chaser, since you're here. I know you're here. And that goes for anybody else that may hear me now, wherever you are. Feel free to comment to open discussion. Just talk about anything. Don't be shy, you know? I don't know. I think because I've been thinking about the food. Since I mentioned it, I just got sleepy all of a sudden. I swear it feels like I've already eaten it and I am ready to turn it in. Like, I'm about to go to sleep for the night. For some reason, like, I just left the barbecue or something. Oh, now I'm feeling so sluggish. It's crazy. That is so weird. Yeah, mine can play tricks on you like that. Yep, and that's another thing. Oh, because you have to remember also train your body. You have to train your body as well as, you train your mind. But if your mind isn't trained well, you have to remember that your body follows your mind most of the time. Unfortunately, there are these extreme cases where it happens to be that it doesn't. And yeah, those are extreme cases. So train your mind. Train your mind, train your mind, train your mind. It's very important. If you don't have it, you don't have anything. Because you have to remember that, when you go, like, this is the reason why they have such thing as organ donors and things like that. You do realize that somebody can get a heart transplant, right? You're not getting a freaking brain transplant. Doesn't matter how many different surgeries they had on their brain. Yeah, they're still alive. Cool. Blah, blah, blah. Right? And they'll still do more research on them after the fact when they finally do go. Right? More than likely, yes. But what's not going to happen is you'll still be quote unquote alive. Right? And they care about leaving your heart inside of you when you're brain dead. No, when you're brain dead and all that other good stuff, if you're a donor, yeah, they're trying to give your heart away. So we just remember that. For all the other people who want to stress out and stuff, you have to be good to your body. Now, no, I'm not one of these health nuts or anything like that. Okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about general stress, things like this. Well, things like that, Don't let anybody stress you out. You need to really find your peace of mind for sure. Just train your body. I'm not going to tell you to follow your heart. I'm damn sure not going to tell you to do that. If you do, you do. But I'm just telling you, you're on your own, okay? Just make sure it's something that makes you happy. Because that's what it's about. You need peace. Peace, 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 peace. And I pray that for everybody. Peace and serenity. For sure. Over your lives. Absolutely. And even more than that. That's neither here nor there. We're not going to get into my late night prayers. But absolutely. Joy. For sure. I wish everybody felt that. Because everybody needs it. And just a tiny bit can go a very long way, I know. And that's why I love it. Absolutely. Because, how can I put it? I just love sharing, right? I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. What I do is I stick to what I know. I speak from the heart. And I curse people out from my soul. I say that shit with my gut when I'm cursing their ass out. They gonna believe me. I say with my whole gut. What's up? What's up? You know what I mean? Like, feel my shit. If only I could sing like that. I swear. If I could sing as good as I curse, oh snap! I'm telling you, I would be selling records like no other if I could sing. If I only had a. Mm-hmm. Shoot. We're gonna go from the Wizard of Oz to freaking Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Alright? I've always wanted to have a best friend just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. You know how it is. Yeah, I wish I could sing, but oh well. Fuck it. Hey, DJ, scratch the beat again. I guess. There it goes. I guess. Anyway. I don't see. I don't know if I could just be a DJ. Yeah, I'd have to sing. I just have to be an artist, all around artist. Oh my gosh, I want to sing so bad. No, anyway, guys, say something. I'm breaking up with you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Is it? Say something. I'm breaking up with you. And I'm feeling so small. Oh my goodness, when that song came, I just realized. Have you ever heard a song so much? Well, I know it's happened to me before. Not talking about this song now. Let's pretend I never even brought that song up, right? So I didn't even notice it initially. However, there's songs you do not like, but you say hear them on the radio, and then next thing you know the words to them. If not the whole song, you know at least half of the song verbatim, and you don't like this song at all. It is driving you crazy at one point. Yes, another reason why I do not listen to the radio now, and I do not know these artists and their songs or any of that, because I don't do it anymore. I'm not listening at all because I don't want to memorize shit I don't like. I don't even want to hear about it. It's like I try to avoid it, but I got it. You can't avoid everything in life. It's life. I understand that. But hey, it's not a bad idea, you know? Depending on who you are. I was one of those people that music, everything. It didn't matter what instrument, what genre, it did not matter. And I'm not even gonna lie, to this day, it really doesn't matter for the most part. For the most part, everything except, but I can't get with this. I can't get with this new hip hop, quote unquote, now. This rap bull crap, and I don't even know. I don't know. but I'm not with the new school bullshit. And it's crazy enough, funny enough, I watch like rap battles and stuff, you know? I like battle rap. That's one of my like secret guilty pleasures. Like I love the battle rap. I do. Have I watched a lot lately? Not a lot. But you know, they have their shows and different things like that. So I watch them. My thing is it's a lot more to it than that, you know? Just like I would hope there's a lot more to you guys than what meets the eye, right? Not just what we've seen you say or whatever type in the chat, you know? I get it for the jokes and all that because I'm here for that. Seems like all the time, right? But I guess that's because I am. Should I say you are, especially right now, because it seems like you're stuck in the woods, huh? I'm gonna be stuck in the woods. You know, that's another thing. You find things so strange just because we don't understand it right away. And if you wanted to learn about it, you continue to listen. But because you don't already know about it, oh, it's strange. Yeah, you can call it foreign. Of course, because that's exactly what it is. But strange, can you really like give a definition for that? Wholeheartedly, just seriously. I don't think he can. It's like nobody else can, you know? It is ridiculous. Oh well. What is up? Okay, so what about football? I know last night may have been tough for a few of you guys out there that do watch football every time it comes out. So we see it what Sundays and Tuesdays and Monday. I mean and Wednesdays. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesday. I mean Sundays, Tuesdays, and wait. Sundays, Mondays, and Thursday. I'm confusing everything. I'm talking about football and I'm thinking about something else. Okay. Forgive me, guys. Yes. Oh wait, is it Tuesday night? It's no, yeah. Okay, so maybe I just got it backwards. I know. At least it used to be. Yeah, it's messed up. Okay, what about these new shows? I have watched a show, but I believe it's a Korean show. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It is so okay, guys. I'm just waiting on you guys. Yeah, we can talk about whatever you like. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so the T.I. situation, right? they brought up, okay, well, he's putting up these affordable homes, still some more to come. Okay, that's always a good thing. It's always awesome, always a great thing for whoever. However, we already know that he is not letting go of that. Like, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Okay, I mm, 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 mm.